Hello, this is Sweeney Todd with a new review. This is a review I've been waiting to do forever. For all the people that watch my reviews, I've talked about it, getting this figure right here. I've talked about it constantly. So here it is, finally got here today. And I have to say about this figure is it is awesome. Actar hit the nail on the head when he said this figure is fantastic. It is a great figure. It is probably, I think, great work on Bandai's part in this. In the Robot Spirits line. Also, this is the second release of the Robot Spirits line. The third release will be Lelouch's Nightmare Frame from geass R2. I can't remember the name of it right now. I'll think of it later. So, to start off my review, do a size comparison, which is I'm comparing against the model kit against the new Guren. So, you can actually obviously tell the difference, the height, everything. So there's no reason going into the differences of these figures. You can just see by yourself. So let's go on to the rest of the review. Go on to the box. Get them out of the way. Start off with the box. It says Robot Spirits line. Size KMF, Nightmare Frame. geass R2. It's made by Bandai and Sunrise. The back. Here's all the poses you can put the Guren in. Tells you the Galphion or Gilphion net. I cannot remember. So if you remember it, so tell me. Let's first go into the backstory of the new Guren. The new Guren had to upgrade itself because in season R2, I think it was in episode 6, it was damaged in battle and it had to upgrade itself. And its upgrading scene was awesome. I agree with that card. It was like the coolest thing ever. But one of the best things in geass history. The big difference, I always point this out, is the ears. Long it kind of like ears. Going to the feet, the stuff that came with the figure. It's 2 sets of hands, a clenched fist for the dagger, and a regular fist. Another thing, its cockpit is openable, which I don't know if you can tell from the camera. It is detailed beyond belief. I think it didn't come with a column figure. That brings down the greatness of this figure a tad bit, but not a lot. Its attachment, the attachment for its arm is the wide, type of long range. Pretty much it does the same thing as the Galphion net. The same thing, but pretty much does the same thing. And also it comes with it, with this being the flying type. This being the flying type Guren Kashoshiki, comes with its float pack. To attach the float pack, you just attach it onto the back of the cockpit. This is a show, like I said, in the back of the box. It comes with the Galphion net. What was in there are the net. They fire out and stop Nightmare Frames. 6th generation above or below, I cannot remember. And attach the cockpit to the back of the Guren is the same thing as the in-action offshoot. Take the T peg and put it in the T hole. Great, stays on there perfectly. And also, another thing I like to say, this figure has great weight to it. And to go on with everything else, head, rotate 360 degrees, arms in, out and in, 360 degrees, but hit that, bends at the elbow, legs, forward, back, bends at the knee, has its flange spinners, and the toes are on ball joints. And its new arm has 3 points, posability, has a long reach, and all the fingers are articulated individually instead of like the in-action offshoot. So to show us right quick is you just pop off the arm, you can move that in the hand, replace it with this, there it is with its wide range, and you just attach it back on. Thing I like to say before I end this review is, if you see this figure, get it. It is great. This is a must-need for any Code Geass fan. If you don't get this, you are not a real Code Geass fan. And I like to send a shout out to Actar and thank him for mentioning while reviewing this figure and telling all the people that watch the reviews to get this. And I'll be buying more Nightmare frames and from the Robot Spirits line. And subscribe and comment to my reviews. And this is Sweeney Todd saying, see you in the next episode.